Tom S. Mart N. Etcheverry has built his recent progress around something that goes far beyond hitting balls or refining technique. His commitment to strength and conditioning has quietly reshaped the foundation of his game, turning him into a more complete, physically imposing presence on court. It is not just about looking stronger or moving faster in isolation. It is about how every physical improvement connects directly to how he constructs points, absorbs pressure, and imposes himself during long, demanding matches. Tennis at the highest level has evolved into a sport where physicality dictates opportunity. Etcheverry's game, once heavily reliant on rhythm and baseline consistency, now carries a different edge because his body can sustain higher intensity for longer periods. His strength allows him to generate more force from the ground up, meaning his strokes are not just technically sound but backed by a deeper reserve of power. This translates into heavier ground strokes that push opponents further behind the baseline, giving him more control over rallies. The difference is subtle at first glance, but over the course of a match, it becomes decisive. His improved lower body strength is central to everything he does. Every shot in tennis begins from the legs, and Etcheverry now uses them more effectively to load and explode into the ball. This gives him better balance when hitting on the run, and more stability when changing direction. As a result, he is not just retrieving balls, he is recovering with purpose, often turning defensive positions into neutral or even offensive ones. That shift is critical in modern tennis, where the ability to reset a rally under pressure can define outcomes against top-tier opponents. The upper body gains are just as important, though they work in harmony with the rest of his frame rather than independently. His shoulders, chest, and back now contribute more efficiently to the kinetic chain, allowing him to transfer energy smoothly from his legs through his core and into his arms. This makes his strokes look more fluid while carrying greater weight. His forehand, in particular, benefits from this integration as it now combines control with a penetrating quality that forces. At the center of it all is his core, which acts as the bridge between upper and lower body. Etcheverry's enhanced core strength allows him to rotate more explosively while maintaining control over his body position. This is crucial during high-speed rallies, where even a slight imbalance can lead to mistimed shots. With a stronger core, he can strike the ball cleanly even when stretched wide or pulled off balance. It also supports his serve, where stability and rotation determine both pace and accuracy. The added strength here has helped him produce more consistent first serves while still having the option to increase speed when needed. What makes this transformation particularly effective is how it impacts his endurance. Tennis matches can extend for hours, and physical decline often leads to technical breakdowns. Etcheverry's conditioning ensures that his level remains steady deep into matches, allowing him to maintain the same. This consistency is not just physical but mental, as knowing his body can handle the workload gives him the confidence to stay aggressive and committed to his patterns of play. His movement has also evolved significantly. He covers the court with more efficiency, taking fewer wasted steps and reacting quicker to changes in direction. This is not just about speed, but about control and timing. He arrives at the ball in a more stable position, which improves shot quality and reduces unforced errors. The connection between movement and shot execution is often overlooked, but for Etcheverry, it has become a defining strength. He is no longer scrambling to stay in rallies. He is dictating how they unfold through his positioning. Another key aspect is injury prevention. The demands of professional tennis place enormous stress on joints and muscles, especially during a long season. By strengthening his entire body, Etcheverry reduces the risk of breakdowns that could interrupt his progress. This durability allows him to compete more consistently, which in turn accelerates his development. Staying healthy is often the hidden factor behind sustained success, and his physical preparation plays a major role in that. His new game reflects all these improvements in a cohesive way. He is more willing to step inside the court and take initiative, knowing he has the physical backing to recover if needed. His rallies are constructed with greater intent, using depth and pace to create openings rather than waiting for errors. Even under pressure, he maintains a solid base, both physically and tactically, which makes him harder to break down. There is also a psychological dimension. Opponents can sense when a player is physically robust, capable of enduring long exchanges without fading. This can shift the dynamic of a match before a ball is even struck. Etcheverry now carries that presence, making others think twice about engaging in extended rallies or trying to outlast him. It subtly forces errors, as players may rush points or take unnecessary risks to avoid being drawn into physically demanding exchanges.